All right, let's get started with this bell ringer. And we're going to do greatest common factor. So what you're going to do is open up this DESMOS right here. And we're going to find the greatest common factor of 9 and 6. So what you're going to do is go to DESMOS. You're going to put GCF parentheses 9 and 6. And the answer is 3 on this one. So we can put 3, just like that. All right, pause the video and do the rest of the page. Take a few minutes for that one. And then we'll do the notes. All right, make sure you have one of these pages of notes. And let's do the first one. This one says factoring is the process of rewriting a polynomial as a product of two or more polynomials. So polynomials. Man, that's ugly. Hold on. Polynomial. M-I-A-L. Alright, so if a polynomial cannot be factored, then it is called a prime. I-M-E. Alright, so we're looking at the greatest common factor. We've been doing this for a day now. But you're going to try to get the greatest monomial. M-O-N nomial. And number one, you're going to look at the coefficients, right? So this is a number. And we've been doing this. Coefficient of F. And T. And then number two, then you look at the letters, the variables. Once you see the variables, and it must be the same letter, right? You're going to choose the one with the smallest exponent. So after you got the GCF, you can factor by dividing. Now we haven't been dividing, we've been just using DESMOS, and I want you guys to use DESMOS. And then you can check your work by distribution. But we're not going to check our work today. Distribution. All right, so take a minute. Sorry, it's a little messy there, but all right, we're going to practice the factor. So bring this up here. All right, number one, it says 42x minus 12. Now I know you know how to do this because you're going to put in the DESMOS 42 and 12. And the answer is 6. So the GCF is 6. What you're going to do is GCF here. GCF 6. Okay, so it's 6. So you're pulling out the 6, but you got to finish the rest. 6, 6. All right, so we're going to do 42 divided by 6 in DESMOS. 42 divided by 6 is 7. So you're going to put parentheses here. We're going to put 7. And then we're going to keep that x. And then we're going to do 12 divided by 6. So back here. 12 divided by 6 is 2. Oh, what happened over here? Alright. Divided by 6. 12 divided by 6. What the heck? 6 is 2. Okay, there we go. So we're going to put 2 here. 2. Alright, so now we're going to do one with the same variable. And remember now, you can only pull out the lowest term, exponent term. So we're going to put a 1 here, right? If there's no number, you put a 1. So this one, you can factor out an x. So again, start with the numbers. We got 5 and 30. So go in DESMOS. 5, comma 30, and it's 5. Usually it's the smallest number when you pull out the variable. Alright, so we're taking out the 5 here. Okay, and we can take out that 1x. Now to finish this off, you got to divide it by 5. Okay, the number you pulled out. Alright. 5 divided by 5 is 1. We still have 1x here, right there. And then you do 30. Man, what the heck? 30 divided by 5 is -6. Just like that. Alright, let's do a harder one here. So this one's a little hard because you got a 34 and an 85. And you have different letters. So we're not pulling any letters out of this one. So 34 and 85. 34 and 85 is 17. So we can pull out the 17. But what makes this tricky is we got to divide each one by the number we took out, which is 17. Okay. So 34 divided by 17. I think that's 2. Oh, wait, 17. 2. And then what's the other one? 85 divided by 17. 5. Okay, so 2 over 5. Or 2 and 5, sorry. 2x plus 5y. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go up on here. Alright, so do this one on your own. And do this one on your own. Put a 1 on number 6. Okay, so do these 3 by yourself, and I'll do the bottom ones with you. I think you can do these ones. We'll do some harder ones. Alright, let's do something like this. So this one, 24, a to the 6th, b to the 2nd, c minus 36, a to the 4th, b to the 2nd, and c to the 3rd. It looks overwhelming, but you take it one step at a time. Start with the numbers. So find the GCF of these. 24 and 36. The GCF is 12. So we take the 12 out. Alright, now we're going to look at what the exponents we can take out. So you look at the a's. This is a to the 6th, a to the 4th. Okay, so you can only take out the lowest exponent. So we're doing a to the 4th. Alright, let's look at the b's now. B to the 2nd, b to the 2nd, Okay, in this case, since they're both the same, they both have 2, right? You can cancel those out. So we're going to cancel those out. So it just erases. And let's do C. So this is C to the 1 and C to the 3. Okay, so we can take out the C to the 1. Like that. And then we got to finish our problem here. Okay, so 24 divided by 12. 24 divided by 12 should be 2, right? 12 is, oh, hold on. 24 divided by 12 is 2, okay? We'll put 2 right here. All right, now we got to see how much A's we got left over for this one. So A to the 6, we took out 4 A's. So 6 minus 4 is 2. There. B's cancel out, and then let's do the other one. So we ran out of C's on this one. We got 36 divided by 12. Right there. So let's do 36 divided by 12 is 3. 3. And the leftover is, we took out 1 C, so there's 3 here, right? So 3 minus 1 is 2. All right, and then you do this one on your own, and let's do this number 9 together. All right, because this one has 3 of them. So trinomial. So we have 6, 12, and 48. So we're going to work on these ones. Same thing like this. 6, 12, and 48. Usually it's the smallest number, and it's 6. So let's put 6 here, 6 right there. Okay. Oh, my bad. 6 right here. All right, so this one, 6. Get those set up. All right, now let's look at this one. This has x to the 3. So we're looking for the lowest exponent. X to the 2 and x to the 1. So the lowest exponent is x to the 1. Let's look at y's. Y to the 2, y1, and also we're taking out 1y. All right, and let's finish everything else on the inside. 6 divided by 6 is 1. So this one we took out only one of the x's, and there's 3 here, so it's x to the 2. Oops. It's not working. 2. And this is y, so we only took out 1y, so y plus. All right, now we do 12 divided by 6. So in the calculator, 12 divided by 6 should be 2. 2. 2. Keep one of the x's, right? Because look, we have 2 x's here, so we're just going to keep one of the x's there. We took out the y here, so there's no y's left. And the last one is 48 divided by 6. 48 divided by, 48, 6. Answer is 8. 8. And then we took out the x and the y. Okay. All right, so that should be it. Make sure you do IXL after. And make sure you finish these 5 if you haven't done so already. All right, I'll see you guys period 6. All right, bye.